Well, hello, people. This is Amos, and I'm on a new venture. It's pretty much always I'm interested in the podcast space. Okay, mainly because I have a perspective uh, about so many different things, and I think my perspective should be interesting. It should be, I would say, positive. Most of all, positive. And I think it's a very needed subject that I want to discuss, that I want to have as a running series. And the name of my podcast will be Humanity First. I'm that's my peeve. I would say if I have anything that really interests me and things that I think a topic that needs to be discussed is human relations, especially here in the United States, all over the world. But let's start right here. Human relations, and my thing is that tolerance need to be shared. We need to have patience with people. We need to have an understanding and an appreciation for diversity. We're not the same. We're all unique, but we're all valuable, very valuable. We're God's creatures, okay? And I like for it to become common that when we look at each other, we look at a person first, not a skin color, not a cultural statement, not with the labels that we're so fond of and stuff like that. Um, those things have their place, okay? But my thing is initially, I'm gonna look at you, and I hope you look at me as a human person, worthy of your respect, if I'm conducting myself in a respectful manner. Okay, all right. So that's what it's gonna be about, and hopefully I can become more adept and more professional in my presentations, and I'm gonna have some resources I'm gonna be pulling from uh, through research. You know, just showing that hey, I think we're going ahead of ourselves, and we've gotten too far away from ourselves as far as who we really are and what we really should be about, as far as our relations to each other. Okay, and I know it's a lot of noise out there, and it's so many points of separation seemingly, but also I know that we have so much in common to draw from initially, and that first commonality is that we are all human beings, regardless of our race, regardless of our culture, regardless of how we, how, what we eat and all of that. And I think, yeah, we should focus on health, of course. We should focus on being our best in every area, economically, socially, whatever, everything. But as a starting point, when we rise every day, when we go out into the world and we, first step out, set that first step out the door, and we come into contact with other people, I want that initial reaction to be a natural reaction as far as respect for that person. Before anything is said, I'm looking at you as a person, okay, as a human being, worthy of respect. And then after, if we happen to engage with each other conversationally, you know, in any type of way, and it's discovered that, okay, hey, we enjoy each other's, company, conversation, or whatever. But if the reverse is true, if we see that, hey, this person has nothing to offer me that's positive, that I need, that I want, that I'm going to allow, then we pass each other by. But the last thing we want to do is go out of our way to uh, throw, to stop somebody's progress, or to get into somebody's way intentionally, and to just allow that person to have his freedom and his or her liberty. Okay? Yeah, we all deserve our space. Okay? All right, I'm fumbling and I'm mumbling. I hope to get over this. I got to start somewhere. You know, so my teachers and people who were helping me just saying, "Hey, get out there and do it. Open your mouth and speak." Okay, and that's what I'm doing. And I hope that this thing becomes professional. That you look forward to looking at me, listening to me. I hope in the in the future to have you know, guests, somebody that I can interview, and somebody that can call in. I'm very new at this, okay? But I really want to have it where I can highlight people who are actually doing things, who are part of like organizations who help the community and help the nation, help the state, help us in some type of way. People who are doing great things, helping our youth, helping our communities, helping the people on the street. Whatever it is that your station is, if you're using it for as a helpful platform, I want that to be recognized, right? And I want us to come together on the platform of helping each other. All right? All right. I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Bye bye. Thank you.